A New York City subway line, first imagined nearly a century ago, is finally rolling. The long-awaited Second Avenue subway opened to the public yesterday. The multi-billion-dollar project is expected to help hundreds of thousands of daily commuters travel faster across the congested city. Tony Dokoupil is at one of 3 new stations in Manhattan. With this milestone's meaning is for the future of transit. Tony, good morning to you.
Good morning, Rena. Well, here it is. Planning for the Second Avenue subway in New York began way back in 1929. The project was derailed first by the Great Depression and more recently by the financial crisis in 2008. Now that it's finally here, an estimated 200,000 New Yorkers are expected to use the line every day. And the MTA says that could cut 10 minutes, maybe more, off their travel time.
A stretch of New York City's Second Avenue subway line opened to the public on Sunday. Exciting for people not just in New York, but across the country.
After so many years of just closures and delays, we get to finally be here.
Raphael Szynski drove more than 9 hours from Virginia for the 10-minute ride.
Always had a love and passion for trains, and something I could not miss.
New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, who pushed for the end-of-the-year deadline, was on hand for the grand opening.
Congratulations. Thank you. You did it.
You think it's a model for how nationally and other governments could get projects done that are big and ambitious?
Yes, I do. Government does not know how to build, right? Bureaucracies don't build. It's a different mindset. It's a different culture. Leave it to the private sector companies, but let government lay out the overall goals.
3 new stops make up the roughly 2-mile extension of the Q line. The final cost, a staggering $4.5 billion.
Digging a tunnel down a crowded road in Manhattan is not that easy.
Other cities, including Washington, D.C. and Chicago, are struggling to update their aging transit systems to meet record ridership. President-elect Donald Trump's plan to invest $1 trillion in U.S. infrastructure may help. But Governor Cuomo says translating that money into shovel-ready projects won't happen quickly.
Projects can take years to design, do the environmental impact statement, do the community approval process.
The American Society of Civil Engineers most recently awarded U.S. infrastructure a D+ rating and estimates that more than $3.5 trillion are needed for improvement.
If President Trump is going to advertise $1 trillion, I hope to get $1 trillion of the $1 trillion, right? I'm sure every state would compete.
Now, there were some hiccups on day one. There were reported delays on the train and an elevator malfunctioned. Eventually, with 3 more phases, the line could extend 8.5 miles. But, Jeff, it's been a 100-year wait just for these 3 stations, so the timing for the extension is not yet crystal clear.
Tony, thank you very much. I can't wait to get over there and check it out.
Yeah, 100 years.
Looks empty, though, there for where he is.
Right now it is, yeah.
Still early.
Still New Year's, the holiday at least.